Protein powder. It's a powerful tool in the arsenal of any weightlifter, but the question stands, when should you take protein powder? This simple supplement made from milk, soy, or even peas has become a staple in the fitness community, and for good reason. Protein is an essential building block for our bodies. It's responsible for the growth and repair of muscles, which is why so many weightlifters incorporate protein powder into their diets. Despite its popularity, there's a lot of confusion surrounding protein powder. Some believe it's only for the most hardcore gym goers, while others think it's a magic potion that will instantly transform their bodies. Let's clear the air. Protein powder is simply a convenient way to ensure you're getting enough protein in your diet. It won't turn you into a bodybuilder overnight, but it can support your muscle growth and recovery when used correctly. Now, on to the question at hand. When should you take protein powder? Well, the answer isn't as straightforward as you might think. You see, the timing of your protein consumption can play a big role in how effectively your body uses it. Some people swear by a post-workout protein shake, claiming it aids in muscle recovery. Others prefer to take their protein first thing in the morning to kickstart their metabolism for the day. Then there are those who sprinkle their protein intake throughout the day, believing this keeps their muscles fueled and growing. With so many conflicting opinions, it's easy to see why there's confusion about when to take protein powder. But don't worry, we're here to help you make sense of it all. Over the course of this video, we'll explore the science behind protein absorption, debunk some of the most common protein myths, and ultimately, help you find the best time to take your protein powder. So, whether you're a seasoned weightlifter or just starting your fitness journey, stick around. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to fueling your body for optimal performance. Let's dive into the science behind protein powder and find out the best time to consume it. Protein powder isn't magic dust, it's a supplement and needs to be understood as such. So, what exactly is protein powder? It's a nutritional supplement that aids in muscle growth and recovery. It's derived from various sources like whey, casein, or, for those plant-based folks out there, peas and rice. Protein powder is rich in essential amino acids, the building blocks of our muscles, which our bodies need but cannot produce. Think of it this way, imagine your muscles are a brick wall, and the amino acids are the bricks. After a hard workout, some of those bricks are damaged, and they need to be replaced. That's where protein powder comes in. It provides the necessary bricks or amino acids to repair and build that wall, or in this case, your muscles. But why not just get all our protein from food? Well, we can, and we should. Whole foods are the gold standard, but sometimes, we need a little extra help. Maybe you're in a rush and don't have time for a full meal, or perhaps you're trying to increase your protein intake without adding too many calories. Protein powder is a convenient, efficient way to supplement our protein intake. It's crucial to remember that protein powder is not a magic potion that will instantly give you massive muscles. It's a tool, a supplement to a balanced diet and regular exercise. It's not a replacement for real food or hard work. Protein powder is also beneficial for muscle recovery. After a strenuous workout, your muscles need to repair themselves. This process is what makes them stronger and bigger over time. Providing your body with a quick source of protein like a protein shake can help speed up this recovery process. So, whether you're a seasoned weightlifter or just someone looking to add a little extra protein to your diet, understanding protein powder and how it works can help you use it more effectively. Now that we have a handle on what protein powder is, let's move on to the main question. So, when is the best time to take your protein powder? This is a question that's been hotly debated among fitness enthusiasts and health experts alike. It's like the million-dollar question, and the answer isn't as straightforward as you might think. You see, protein is a crucial building block for our bodies. It's essential for repairing and building muscle tissue, especially after a grueling workout. So, it seems logical to assume that the best time to take your protein powder would be right after your workout, doesn't it? This is a common belief held by many, and it's not without its merits. The logic behind this is pretty simple. When you exercise, especially with weights, you're essentially causing micro-tears in your muscle fibers. These tears need to be repaired, and that's where protein comes into play. By taking a protein supplement immediately after your workout, you're giving your body the raw materials it needs to start the repair process. It's like providing bricks to a builder right when they need them. But here's where things get a bit complex. While this post-workout protein intake makes a lot of sense, and it's backed by a substantial amount of research, it's not the only school of thought out there. Some experts argue that the timing of your protein intake might not matter as much as we think. They believe that as long as you're getting enough protein throughout the day, your body will have the resources it needs to repair and build muscle. So, the post-workout protein shake has become a ritual for many. It's like a victory drink, a toast to the hard work you've just put in. But is it the key to maximizing muscle growth and recovery? Is it the holy grail of timing, or is it just a part of a bigger picture? However, is post-workout really the best time? Let's explore. The timing of protein intake is a matter of science, not just personal preference. Our bodies are incredible machines, and just like any finely tuned machine, they function best when properly fueled. But when it comes to protein intake, especially for those who are lifting weights, timing is everything. Let's delve into the science of protein absorption. Proteins are made up of amino acids, often referred to as the building blocks of life. When you consume protein, your body breaks it down into these amino acids, which are then used for a variety of vital processes. Among these processes is muscle protein synthesis, or MPS, which is essentially the process by which our bodies build new muscle tissue. Now here's the catch. MPS is not a constant process, it has its peaks and troughs, and one of the biggest peaks occurs after resistance training like weightlifting. That's right, after a hard session of lifting weights, your body is primed for muscle growth. It's like a sponge, ready to soak up all the amino acids it can to repair and build new muscle tissue. This phenomenon is often referred to as the anabolic window, but there's more to it. You see, our bodies cannot store protein like it can fats and carbohydrates. Once the amino acids are absorbed, they are either used up or excreted. That's why it's vital to provide your body with a steady supply of protein throughout the day, especially before and after a workout. Another important aspect is the speed of protein absorption. Different proteins are absorbed at different rates. For instance, whey protein is quickly absorbed, making it an excellent choice for post-workout recovery. So, the science of protein timing is about understanding these biological rhythms and processes. It's about providing your body with the right fuel, at the right time to maximize muscle growth and recovery. So with this understanding, let's determine the best time to take protein powder. When should you take protein powder, before or after a workout, or any time? This question has puzzled many fitness enthusiasts and weightlifters for a long time. Today, we're going to shed some light on this topic and hopefully help you find your perfect protein powder time. Let's start with pre-workout. Some believe that taking protein powder before a workout can provide your body with a steady supply of amino acids, the building blocks of muscle. The idea is to fuel your body with the necessary nutrients it needs to perform and reduce muscle breakdown during your workout. It stands to reason, right? Feed the muscles before you work them. It's like filling up your car's tank before a long drive. But here's the catch. Protein takes time to digest. If you take it too close to your workout, you might find yourself feeling bloated or sluggish, which could hinder your performance. Now, let's move on to post-workout. Most people swear by this timing. After a strenuous workout, your muscles are like sponges, ready to absorb nutrients to aid in recovery and growth. This is where protein powder comes in handy. It delivers a quick hit of amino acids to your muscles, promoting faster recovery and muscle growth. The downside? Well, there isn't much of one, except perhaps that you have to carry your protein shake to the gym or rush home to make one. Finally, what about taking protein powder anytime during the day? This approach is based on the belief that as long as you're getting enough protein throughout the day, the timing doesn't matter as much. It's a convenient option, especially for those with busy schedules. However, it might not provide the same immediate benefits to muscle recovery and growth as post-workout protein intake. So, what does the science say? Well, it's a bit of a mixed bag. Some studies suggest that protein intake before or after a workout can enhance muscle strength and size. Others argue that total daily protein intake is what truly matters. The verdict? It largely comes down to personal preference and lifestyle. If you're an early bird who likes to work out first thing in the morning, a pre-workout protein shake might be a good idea to kickstart your metabolism and fuel your workout. If you're someone who hits the gym after work, a post-workout shake could help you recover and build muscle while you sleep. And if you're just trying to make sure you get enough protein in your diet, taking it any time could work for you. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all answer here. The key is to listen to your body, experiment with different timings, and find what works best for you. Now that we've compared different timings, we can draw some conclusions. You have the power to decide when to take your protein powder based on your workout schedule, your body's response, and your personal preferences. The most important thing is to ensure you're getting enough protein to support your fitness goals. So, Whether you're a pre-workout, post-workout, or anytime kind of person, keep fueling those muscles and keep reaching for your goals. So, when should you really take your protein powder? That's the million-dollar question we've been dissecting, isn't it? Let's bring it all together and find your perfect protein powder time. We've talked about the power of protein powder, how it's a tool in your fitness arsenal, a companion in your journey towards strength and wellness. We've delved into understanding the science behind protein powder, how it fuels our muscles, supports recovery, and aids in building that lean muscle mass we all aim for. Then we pondered over the optimal time to take protein powder. Is it before your workout, to provide that necessary fuel for your muscles? Or is it after your workout to aid in recovery and muscle building? Or perhaps it's any time of the day, a convenient way to ensure you're meeting your daily protein requirements. The science behind timing gave us some fascinating insights. Protein synthesis, muscle recovery, the anabolic window, all these terms we've unraveled hold the key to finding your perfect protein powder time. So, based on all this information, what's the final verdict? Well, the answer is, it depends. It depends on your personal goals, your workout intensity, and most importantly, your body. If you're engaging in high-intensity workouts and your goal is to build lean muscle, taking protein powder post-workout may be beneficial for muscle recovery and growth. On the other hand, if you're looking to maintain muscle mass and support overall health, it might not matter when you take your protein, as long as you're meeting your daily requirements. But remember, these are general guidelines. Everyone's body responds differently. It's vital to listen to your body, pay attention to how it reacts to protein intake at different times, and adjust accordingly. Trial and error, experimentation, and patience. That's the key to finding your perfect protein powder time. And when you do find it, it's like unlocking a secret weapon in your fitness journey. Remember, everyone's body is unique, and what works for one person may not work for another. So, embrace your uniqueness and find what works best for you. Now that you have the knowledge, it's time to put it into practice. It's time to step out of your comfort zone and experiment with the timing of your protein intake. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all approach when it comes to nutrition and fitness. What works for one person might not work for another, and that's perfectly okay. The key is to find what works best for you. Think of it as a personal journey. You're not just following the crowd, you're carving your own path. You're not just going through the motions, you're taking control. You're not just lifting weights, you're lifting yourself up. You're not just building muscle, you're building character. And that's what makes this journey so rewarding. But remember, while experimenting with protein powder timings can make a big difference, it's only one piece of the puzzle. Consistency is equally, if not more, important. It's not about having one great workout or one perfect day of nutrition. It's about showing up day after day, week after week, month after month. It's about making small, sustainable changes that add up over time. Moreover, don't forget the importance of a balanced diet. Protein powder is a powerful tool, but it's not a magic bullet. It's meant to supplement your diet, not replace it. So make sure you're also consuming a variety of nutrient-dense foods. Think whole grains, fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Lastly, remember to listen to your body. It's your best guide. Pay attention to how you feel after consuming protein powder at different times. Do you feel more energetic? Do you recover faster? These are signs that you're on the right track. So go ahead and experiment, play around with the timing. Find your sweet spot, and once you find it, stick to it. Make it a part of your routine. Make it a part of your lifestyle. Have you ever tried adjusting your protein powder timing? Share your experiences in the comments below.